Okay, today is about setting up the pipe and drape system, which is a simple frame. I know a lot of people ask us can we do the setup? Honestly, it's not really necessary. It's super simple. I'm going to show you the parts up close, and then I will set up one behind me. Okay, as you see, we have two upright posts here. I'll show you what they look like up close. When you have them up close, there are these slots. And there's usually four, one on each side to make it opposite. So you can make a cross or like a plus sign out of this frame. You can make long linear lines. You can do an L shape. There's more than one way to set that up. Okay, and this one is a extendable one. So it's adjustable because I can pull this out. So this one particularly goes from 7 to 12 feet. Now I also have fixed height frame, which is just 8 feet, specifically 8 feet. It doesn't adjust. They are a little thinner. They're not as thick as this one. So I'm gonna grab that one real quick for you. You see here is the same slots. So you have 4 slots at the top. You also have another set of slots way down so that if you were doing a trade show, you can have your 3-foot bar hooked up there to create the individual booths. But for most part, most of my clients are using this for a backdrop at an event, a wedding, birthday. It doesn't really matter, so they're not using that slot anyway. It's just for the top one. Now, you want to double hang some drapes, meaning you would like to have a back panel of one color and you would like to maybe put some white sheer in front. You'll need these brackets because you'll need 2 bars. So these will hook in to these slots. Simple, they just sit in there. That's all they do. Once they're sitting in there, you see there's 2 slots. So you just hook your bar, your crossbar, into this. And I'm going to show you what the crossbar looks like right now. So every crossbar has these hooks. So you either hook it on here to hang the bar in front of the main bar. And you see here, these slots, you can hook this into the slots as well. And you'll see me do that when I set up the frame. Now for this demonstration, I'm using just blue banjo drape just for pure visibility, and I will hang some white sheer in front so that you can see a setup with just the backdrop and with a dual bar, it's like a second bar in front. So here we go. Okay, so here we have some blue drape. Usually I will be putting 4 on a frame, but for this I'm just going to use 3 just to speed this up a little bit for you guys as the viewers. So they're like curtain rod panels. Just slide them on. Now, given that I'm not very tall, I can't reach the hook, so I take this one off, I hook it, and then I push it back on the post. Okay. So here you have some blue banjo set up. Now, like I said, I have a second bar here. that I'm going to need to put these hooks in for. First for. I just have 2 panels, but of course you can add as many as you'd like and then arrange them any way you wish. But for this demonstration, I'm just going to put 2 on here for now. There we go. So there, it's hooked on one. And it's hooked on the other. Now, having it hooked on now, I can now raise these to be at the right height. You see? And I'll bring this one up as well. And then in essence, you could tie these off any way you wish, or in bunches like that. It just depends on what your look is. You have different ways, of course, to decorate this. But now you have a dual layer setup. A lot of people will do this with a sequin backdrop and then some white sheer or another color sheer in front to really bring their colors into their event. Hopefully this was helpful. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video or tutorial. Make it a great day.